Yeah, I have 7 kind of tips or 7 things that I focus on when writing headlines, and this applies to subject lines too. Number 1 is surgical precision, surgical specificity, to target this specific audience, a specific reader that you want to pay attention to what you're writing. Don't think I want anybody and everybody to read this. You should be speaking to one particular kind of person, one particular, we call it an avatar, right? And so you have to specifically know the kind of things that are going to get their attention, the specific ideas, specific promises that are going to call those people out. So specificity is huge. Secondly, shock value, which could mean a couple of different things, but the idea is, in order to get people to stop and pay attention, you have to be shocking. You have to be promise something big. 6-pack abs in 6 minutes. It's a big promise. That will stop the right people and get them to pay attention. So big promise, impending doom, something bad that's going to happen if they don't do X, or something bad that's coming and now they need to do Y. That sort of thing will grab attention as well. And using meaningful power words. There's not a single power word, probably not, that applies to everybody. But knowing your audience with that surgical precision, what are the power words that mean something to them? What's the word that you can use that as soon as they hear it, their ears perk up and say, I want to know about that. Maybe diabetes is it. Maybe President Trump is it, good or bad. There's meaningful power words that you can use, work into your headline or your subject line that will get attention and get readership and put people in the right frame of mind for what you're going to say below. The next thing is uniqueness. If people think they know what you're going to say, they probably won't pay attention to it. I know what that is. I've heard it before. I don't need to hear it again. So your headline needs to have some level of uniqueness. Then there should be emotion. It should evoke emotion. One way that I've found that it makes it easy to bring emotion out is it's a 3-part thing: body, bank, and boo. People are getting emotional, and rightly so, about things pertaining to their body, their health. If you can help them have a healthier body, help them fix health problems, feel better about their body, feel better in their body. That's body. They're going to get emotional about that. Bank, which is money, help them make more money, save more money, stop from losing money. That's an emotional topic. And if you talk about that, you're going to get people's attention. And boo, which is, it's slang, but for your love life, your relationships. And I expand that to mean, any relationship, your family, your coworkers, your boss. But those are emotional topics, and they apply to everybody. There's certain ones that apply more in certain circumstances, right? But body, bank, and boo create emotional responses, and that's what you want from a headline. Then these days, it's increasingly important for your headline to not sound salesy in most cases, because they're going to avoid a sales pitch if they know it. So your headline shouldn't sound like you're going to sell something. Don't say buy 2 get 3 free. Actually, that's probably a good headline for some things. But if you want to get people to stop and read your email, regardless of anything else, imply that there's a story, there's a big reveal. I'm going to show you something that you don't know. I'm going to tell you something that you need to know. I'm going to take you on a journey. And that's going to be the thing that gets the most opens, it's going to get the best readership. And that's from hundreds of thousands of emails being sent out from me and testing I don't know how many messages. And we find that over salesy sounding headlines tend to underperform. Right, so then that's number 5. The 6th thing you need is, in most cases, urgency helps. That doesn't necessarily mean there's a deadline, although deadlines help a lot. That kind of goes into the salesy thing. For a headline, that may not be appropriate. But urgency, meaning this is something I need to take care of right away. This is something that is, the big promise is going to disappear if I don't take it. Or the big problem, the impending doom, is going to come get me if I don't handle it. And so you want to work urgency of opportunity into your headline. And then the 7th tip is do your research. Find out what's working in your, out there. What's out there that's working. It could be in your niche, especially you want to pay attention to that. But things that are working in related niches or unrelated niches, if it's working for a reason. Try to find out why that is, and you can take inspiration from that. So make this a two-parter. Do your research and then test. All the time you want to test multiple versions to see what works best, and then you go with the big winners and keep on doing more research and doing more testing.